Go. There we go. Yes. Oh. This is a big fish. What do I have? It does have head shakes. This is a big fish. I'm using like 10-pound leader. So this is going to be a very interesting fight to get in. Big fish on. Big fish on. We're just gonna play with it. Be very, very gingerly. It's definitely not a stingray. Let's hope it's a red. This hit sand fleas. He's coming in. He's coming in. It hit sand fleas. I've got the new iteration of the float hook. It's called the Float T Jig. I'm hoping this is a slot red. If I can get me a slot red, I will be so pumped up. So pumped up. Welcome back to Fishing on the channel. We have got something big on right now. Fishing Pensacola Beach. This is light leader. I believe I've got 12-pound fluorocarbon with the floaty jigs on there. Haven't seen the fish yet, but he is going to the right. It will not be a big pompano. We're hoping it is a red drum slot. He's coming in. Don't know what it is just yet. This is my first fish I've ever caught using the floaty jig, and it's going to be a redfish. Beautiful redfish. See him coming in. We got to have him 27 inches to keep. 27 inches. He's going to be close to 27. He is going to be close to 27. I'm going to let him run. Remember, this is light tackle. Usually I stay in one place, but if I got light tackle, I try to follow the fish. He's still running. You can see him right there. Hopefully it's a slot redfish. It's definitely a red. It could be slot. You see him? Beautiful fish. He's not a gigantic bull, but we want to keep something for dinner. I am using the Green Giddum Mortician's rig, and for the snood I put on the floaty hook. Beautiful fish. I gotta be careful getting them in. I think I got him whooped now. There he is right there. Please don't be 28. Again, I usually fight a little bit harder. I think we got him. Come on. He did eat the floaty hook. Had one floaty hook, I had one naked. Landed. There we go. We're gonna see if he is slot real quick. If you can see in the mouth, there's the new floaty hook. It had a sand flea on it, and that's what he chose. Unbelievable catch. Let's see if he's slot. Yep, he's 28. Nope, he's 1 inch too big. Yep, 1 inch too big. There's the nose. I'll do it by my other thing too. Stinks if he's too big. We bend the tail to make this legit. He's 28 inches. He's going back. There he goes. To live and fight again. Good release right there. Back in the water, he's gone. Come here, Gray. It's a pompano. It's a pompano jumping. It's a pompano jumping. Gray's on his first pompano. Right off the bat, he keeps jumping. I saw him breach twice. No, he's on.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah, he's on. Get that pompano in. Get that one too, Sam. He's on. We got 2 fish on right now. 2 fish on, both pompano. Woo! Let's do this, guys. This one is shrimp and fish gum. This is sand flea and fish gum. Let's get these fish in. We want to catch some dinner tonight. My son, Gray, is on a fish. Sam's on a fish. Let's get these fish in, baby. Yes. That pompano's fighting you good, buddy. Once they hit, we'll get back out there, man. They're not far out. The fish are located right before the sunken June grass.
So there's a fish on, Gray?
There's a fish on for Gray and there's a fish on for Sam.
All right, Sam.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, Sam.
Tell me when to start walking back down.
Just keep reeling. That's not, there was something bigger than that on there. Get your pompano in, baby. Get your pompano in. You got him.
Woo!
Yes, sir. Hooked him twice in the tail and also in the mouth. That is a keeper pompano. We will put him in the bucket. We'll put that live hardtail on. Throw that in the bucket of water for me. Where's that fish at? Put it in that bucket right there. First fish of the day is a keeper pompano. We had 2 on. I think we lost one of them. Good job at Gray for catching that first fish. Gotta put more fish gum on and some shrimp today. I'm reeling this one in because it's a camera. It's the camera one. I need to reel this one in. This is gonna be a pompano right here. This hit the cut sand flea. We like seeing this. Oh, breaching the water. Yes, sir. Come on in, baby. Come on in. He's coming in now fast. You got to keep up with them or you'll lose them. They come in really fast and then they try to get off. That's a great fish right there. That's going to be pompano number 2. We're going to go ahead and reel him all the way in. I've got him whooped. I've got him whooped. There we go. Pompano on the Go Fish cam, hitting the float hook. Another keeper. We're gonna get this right back out there. I know, another one. Let me go measure them real quick. Beautiful fish. 12.5.
So this is what you saw me catch the redfish on. This is a Floaty jig, and its creation is by Shellfish Gear. I'll leave a link in the description and check out the person who makes these. They are hand tied, they're soft. I love the soft profile. Speaking of one of my friends, Chip the Sinker guy, mentioned texture in the fish's mouth and how, you know, a shrimp is soft. So if they suck in something hard, they could spit it right back out. So I like that soft profile. Comes in various colors. I use the green one. It's hand tied. It's very durable. You can use it over and over again. And so the pompano was caught using a traditional float hook. This float hook is basically created by heating the shaft and then pushing it through the center of the float and coming out to the top. It's as simple as that. Float hook's been around for some time. The first time that I saw it was in a video on YouTube by Pope311. I don't think that video is there anymore. It was made with tail hooks and not circle hooks like this one is used. And let me show you why we use floaty jigs and floaty hooks right here. I love Salty's Pompano rigs. This is the first generation of his rigs. And what you're gonna see here coming up with a fish is we're gonna see what it hits first. That is a permit, a pretty good sized permit. And what does he do? He ate the float first and then spits it right back out. Now, I'm in no means slamming any type of pompano rig that utilizes this method, but I'm just showing you that there is a need at times to put the float on the actual hook. Here's another shot of a different fish. This is going to be a pompano, and it went for the float first. And so I know Salty's pompano rigs now, his second generation, the floats actually slide down over the hook, and so you have a better shot of having the fish take both inside, starting with the hook first. So that is why we use floaty jigs and floaty hooks, or use rigs that hide the float over the shaft of the hook. I recommend looking at those as well. Again, I'm not slamming any traditional surf fishing rigs. I actually sell traditional surf fishing rigs made by Green Get 'em, the Tony rig, on my website. It looks similar to this, what you're seeing in the frame, but I have a bead on one of the hooks instead of both having floats. Again, use traditional surf fishing rigs. Why? Because they work. I can't tell you how many double and triple limits I've had on traditional surf fishing rigs. The goal of floats with a traditional surf fishing rig is to attract fish. You saw that clearly in here. They went and even ate the float. So it attracts fish. So that gives you a great chance to catch a fish. And also it keeps it off the bottom of the ocean floor where there's a crab or the olive snail that could render your bait useless. Don't change what you're doing. Just know that you can work in other options as well to help you increase your catch. Thank you so much for watching. Join me next time right here. Weekside Strike. God bless.